EA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's our visiting team and our home team. Alongside Greg Olsen, I'm Mike Tirico. The kicker has us set for the start. Should be a fun one. Off we go on EA Sports. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll run it here. It is the rookie from Tennessee. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Look to throw. Oh, right at the outset, he lost the football. And thankfully for him, one of his teammates able to secure it. No turnover, and they will hold on to the football.
And they should consider themselves lucky. You can't let a pass rusher through that quickly and not expect there to be consequences. Fortunately, they're at least able to fall on it and prevent this from being a complete disaster.
And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there, and they force down. And it's a good solid return as he takes it back up near midfield.
At their own 45-yard line.
This is James Cook. Down the sideline, past the 40. Oh, what a run. Down inside the 30-yard line.
It's a gain of 27.
That's good for 27 and a first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. Moving left. Got his man at the 6. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line. It is a gain of 23 yards, and now they'll have 4 shots at it. It's 1st and goal. This opening drive going to form so far. Now they've got it 1st and goal.
On 18,
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. The pressure gets there, and down he goes.
The defensive coaches, they preach all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
That is caught in the middle of the end zone. Jalen Noel. Touchdown, Desperado. That is first touchdown of the new year. The extra point by Gay is good. And the Desperados will take a 7-0 lead. once more as the kick's away. Oh, that is a duck on the kickoff. Not only doesn't it reach the landing zone, that's going to be spotted beyond the 40-yard line. So, a couple of first downs will give them 1st and 10. They're at the 41. They'll send the receiver in motion to the left. Forced to his right. Taking off.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 3. He'll drop to throw. That's complete. It's Jalen Waddle. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
Well, so often we see quarterbacks standing in the pocket, holding it, seeing if they can create something downfield. Well, not that play. That play was simple. Snap the ball to the quarterback, spit it out into the hands of your receiver, and let's see what he can do.
That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete. Jalen Waddle, the intended target, and it'll lead to a 2nd down. Now they'll set up to throw. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll look to throw yet again. That is brought in at the 10. And he's into the end zone. Alec Pierce. Touchdown, Austin.
But think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their 2nd possession.
And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Here we go. Let's go.
They'll start on the ground with Cook. Yeah, he can be slippery in the open field, spinning his way to a gain of 8 yards.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd down and a yard.
On the quick, right? 18. That's it.
They'll keep it on the ground with Cook. And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is 1st down.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. 2nd and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
Stroud to throw here on 1st down. That's taken in. It's James Cook. Still going. And he will go all the way. James Cook, touchdown, Mexico City. Well, they get the running back out of the backfield, and Greg, we find him in the end zone, a touchdown pass.
Mike, we call those short throw, long run. It's every quarterback's dream. He's able to get the ball out of his hand to his intended target. And in this case, this guy, he does the rest.
So after one, 14-7 is our score. Back with more from Mexico City and the International Series after this. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback. to throw here to begin the drive. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
Second and 1 at the 44-yard line.
They'll look to throw. He'll find his man, Mecole Hardman. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down. Throwing now from the gun. Over the middle, it's taken in by Waddle. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pickup of 14 and a first down. Back to the air one more time. He's taken down just shy of the 10. Give him 17 more, and they are on a roll. Another first down.
First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Red zone now. He'll drop to throw. Moving outside the pocket. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart plays to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
They'll send a man in motion left. Back to the air once more on second down. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's close to the goal line. Took a big shot at the end. But he indeed will have them set up for first and goal.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's first and goal.
They'll try to sneak it here, and he will drive his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Blues. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Sanders here for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Blues will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Now return coming from the 7. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. He'll go play action with Stroud. He'll swing this one out to Cook. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
18. That's it.
Second down throw for Stroud. And he just does kick that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. Third down, they need 5.
Oh, okay. 18. That's it.
On third down, they go with Cook. And he's going to be close to that first down. Looks like he made it past the yellow line. Yes, he did. It is indeed a first down. From the 34 now, it's first and 10.
Oh, 18. That's it. Hey, uno.
So, 2 minutes to play in a back and forth first half. Greg and I will be right back after this. Here's first and 10.
Oh, ready.
Stroud. They'll set up the screen to Cook. that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12.
18. What's that?
From the gun, here's Stroud. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Now this defense will use the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before third down. Throwing is Stroud. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. It sets up fourth down. This returnable for Hardman. And some nifty running on the return. Picked up some good yardage before he was taken down.
At their own 40-yard line.
They'll come up first and 10 at the 40.
Let's go.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll check this down to the running back. And he'll be hustled out just shy of the first down marker. That's a pickup at 9. He's going to set up second and 1. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. That's caught on the right side by Waddle. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8. Now another timeout called by this offense. They have 1 remaining. And they'll stop it just over a minute remaining in this first half. Pushed out to his left. Trying to go back over the middle. You can't do that. It's intercepted. And the Desperados are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not having it. Going to lose a yard. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's second and 11.
34-yard line.
Back to throw. Stroud. Oh, he gets a good read defensively and intercepts it. And the Blues have excellent field position as they take over right at midfield.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Sending it deep for Waddle. That is brought in. And he will score. Jalen Waddle. Touchdown, Austin. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. The extra point by Sanders is good. And the Blues have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead.
Jason Sanders set to kick off.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
What's right?
On first and 10, here's Stroud. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
These are the type of negative plays that you just can't allow to happen, especially when you find yourself trailing. They continue to lose chunks of yards on these sacks, and they want to claw themselves out of this hole. They're going to have to protect the quarterback.
First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
At their own 22-yard line.
All right.
Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up 3rd down.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical game here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds. He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Stroud going to set up to throw. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbounds. Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd down and 5. On play action, Stroud flushed to his left. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. A pickup there of 13. And that will be a 1st down.
All right.
They'll run right here with Cook. And they'll take this down inside the 35. That's another 1st down, another big play. The defense has some issues. Gain of 18.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. Oh, he did all he could to get away, but they're going to catch up to him. It is a big loss. Now this offense going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play.
Here we go. Let's go. 18. That's right. 19 Texas.
Now Stroud. A ball deep for the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Jalen Knowles. Touchdown, Desperados. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Game to add the PAT. His kick is good. And the Desperados will even the score. It's now 21-all. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff.
They'll take over 1st down and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Now they'll set up to throw. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he's got about 5 on this one before he's out of bounds. And they're set up a little bit better for 3rd down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And he's very close to a 1st down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short. They will indeed go as they look to throw. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he's going to have the first down. Aggressive call there. It works out as they convert on fourth down.
And an Austin first down.
No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Well, this is a great example of the old saying, Mike, you never go broke taking a profit. And give credit to this quarterback. I know it's not the big explosive play he was looking for, but getting the ball into the hands of his running back, allowing him to pick up some extra yardage after the catch.
And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
It's a gain of 6. First down, Blues.
They'll look to throw again. That one complete to Pierce. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
His receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. And they continue to churn out first down. What a drive. It continues now with first and goal. So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the third quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. That one taken in. Touchdown, Blues.
Touchdown, Austin.
Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the fourth quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now the pressure shifts to your defense. Your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff.
His guys take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On the quick, right? 118. That's right.
Here's a handoff to Cook. Room to run past midfield. And he's going to be brought down, but not until he gets inside the 35. It's a big play when they needed it the most. It's a gain of 34.
At the 31-yard line.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Here we go. 118.
They'll go play action with Stroud. A throw left side, but it's incomplete.
And that's another brutal drop for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but listen, the reality is at this level, if it hits your hands, you have to find a way to come down.
Down the field, but it falls incomplete. Khalil Shakir, the intended target. And And it's going to lead to 4th down.
Results in a 4th down.
So out comes Matt Gay in a big spot. This to get the deficit down inside of a touchdown. And this one, right down the middle. It's good. Well, every bit helps as they draw just a little bit closer. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
He'll drop to throw. Throw here down the field. Will fall incomplete.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off from their execution and leads to an incompletion.
Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. It's a gain of 12 there. That's enough for a 1st down.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the 4th quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
2nd and 10. They'll look to throw yet again. And he wisely hit the deck at the end of that one. No unnecessary shot there. It is a 1st down.
They got to do a better job of keeping the quarterback contained in the pocket all week, Mike, against mobile quarterbacks. You talk about rushing as a group. This time they get a little undisciplined with their rush lane integrity, and he makes them pay.
And he gets that to Hardman. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
A gain of 15.
They'll look to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. Last play got 15. This one gains 15. And another 1st down. So not quite 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10. They're pretty close. Exiting the pocket right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Really nice coverage there defensively. And here you find yourself in a 1-score game, Mike. He understands the value of protecting the ball. Really smart decision. Throw it away. Snap it again.
Let's go now. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger, 19 Light. Come low 18.
Back to the air once more on 2nd down. Back to the end zone, but it is incomplete.
And we got a big 3rd down coming up here, Mike. They got a chance with a conversion to possibly get this under the 2-minute warning, put this defense in a position where they have to start using their timeouts.
Now this offense going to use the 1st of their timeouts. We'll talk things over before 3rd down. He'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down.
I don't think this lead is insurmountable by any means, Mike, but they're going to have to find a way to take advantage of some of these possessions as they try to close this game out. It's always a little bit of a letdown. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get free.
A return now from the 4. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
How? Listen up. What? 118. What's that?
On first down, it's Stroud. To the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down. This offense in good shape. 2 timeouts, plus the 2-minute warning as they line up for first and 10. To the left side, it's caught by Shakir. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 39-yard line.
They'll come up for 2nd and 9.
Oh, ready?
They'll run with Cook. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard.
Taken down at the 41. A gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 7.
Here's a big one. This 3rd down.
Here we go. 118. What's up?
Cook. Just pushing defenders out of the way as he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
Watching him throughout this game has been incredible, Mike. I mean, I've loved watching him perform. The reality is it just hasn't impacted the outcome of the game. It's really been a wasted individual effort unless they could somehow find a way to flip this thing around.
Look the hot, look the hot. Why Tony? Hey, South.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. 13 yards and a big exhale as they convert on 4th down.
And now, after that catch, they've got a chance here late, Mike. They've got enough time to try to move this thing down. I think they can win the game on this possession.
Out to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. Now another timeout called by this offense. They have 1 remaining. Stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. Final minute, 1 timeout remaining. And it's 1st and 10.
Tony.
They'll drop to throw. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2 minutes. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. And after that first down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder.
Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
From the gun, here's Stroud, moving to his right. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. That's catch 3 just on this drop, and it gets his team a first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
Now a second timeout called by the defense. And they stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. This offense still has the one timeout to use. 1st and 10 coming up now.
18. That's it. 11.
Here's Stroud. And it's a touchdown. They have gotten to within one, and a two-point conversion can give them the lead here in the final minute.
Mike, I know everyone has their opinions about whether to kick it or go for two, but my honest opinion is I don't even think there's a decision to be made. I'm keeping my offense on the field. We've practiced all week for our gotta-have-it two-point play. Dial it up. Do not play for overtime. Win this game now in regulation.
They'll run. This is for the lead. And he's not going to get there. They stop him short, and this remains a one-point game. In need of a recovery and a quick field goal, here comes the onside kick. And he'll be taken down. We'll see if they want to use that final timeout or not, but things are pretty much spoken for. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play.
Well, Mike, whatever message this coaching staff had at halftime, it clearly worked. They came out fast to start this second half. Big-time play downfield. Now, can they build on some of this momentum here as they start the third quarter?
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. From the 6, here comes a return. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. This is 1st and 10.
Oh, hey. Hey! Swap. Another swap. Why Tony? Tony. Look the hot.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. That's going to be incomplete, so no help there. And we're likely down to a final snap. Here comes second down.
Oh, hey. 19. That's it. Hey, south.
Here we go. One final play. To the right side here, pass is caught, and he's going to get this one out to the